Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. It's Nak here. So today I'm going to do a bit of broken spaces again, just a few tests. So the reason is, first of all, in the end I did grab this the movement is really different when you look at Jungle Hunter like this. She's actually launching a spear in the air. With that she's doing like the starfish. She's becoming it's starfish Valkyrie. But she's a bit better because it's defensive. She has damage reduce and block. It's not a lot, but and there she has only 2% crit plus the 5% HP. So Valkyrie is, by the way, the hero of the week with the heroic summon. And what to say about Valkyrie? She's really strong. She's in top tier PvP team right now with Redemption. Apparently, I don't have it in my server, but apparently it came back with Homers. So Valkyrie is just very strong. She builds all her power with HP, so you can make her very resistant. And she's also she does do good damage based on max health. So if you don't know, the optimal setup for Valkyrie is this. The reason is you get more HP. So this is the ranger specific gear that you get in the blacksmith event or grey dwarf event, and if you combine everything like this, you've got the max HP. So full HP. I have the rune power, so this is like fearless armor but with more, it's exclusive artifact that you can get in the shop. And so as you can see, she has 7 million here, plus she has even higher effective HP in combat due to monster and so on. And so this is Valkyrie. I feel it's almost like the spenders in early servers. They're really going to progress fast. I mean, we didn't have events like that where you could grab 4. I mean, to get 4 you have to spend a lot, but so not many people will get 4 out of this, especially if they spend for the previous heroic summon. But the high spenders will get a lot of advance because of this Valkyrie here. She carries Aspen. Sorry. She carries Aspen really high. Now you have Heda, but before it was only Valkyrie who were really going up steadily. Then of course sometimes she's limited by her damage output, and you need burst heroes. But she's probably the second strongest Aspen hero. So Aspen gives you resources every week. Plus, of course, by herself, she can beat teams just because she cannot die. So in defense, she will be really good. So it's a really strong hero. So I don't know about the balance of the game for free-to-play players, but yeah. But if you like to spend a bit, and if you have saved, if you didn't spend, you will be really happy with the event, for sure. So hero exchange, there's 2 premium heroes. I bought this one because I wanted to build an E3, so it's not advisable, keep your stones like this. But Bear Rain and Heartwatcher, I already have all my copies of Heartwatcher, all the one I need, but she's one of the strongest PvE hero. because she applies up to 300% damage boost for all your team. And she heals a bit, and she steals attack, and so she's really the best tier of PvE hero, so against marauders, bosses, etc. And Valkyrie, she's a healer, she's a great healer in the light faction. So I grab copies even if you already have one. So if you don't have Outwatcher, grab it, and Valkyrie as well it's a premium offer in the shop right now. So I had the power to build an E3, and so I could either build a new Dark, but I didn't have much like really glowing options. So Dark Cathedral I think is not bad, but I didn't think it would bring me so much. I think my team, my Light and Dark, my GV team with 2 Mims, Aspen, Ada, Valkyrie, and Michelle is sort of a strong team. Dark Cathedral will not bring something to that. So the only point I thought with Dark Cathedral is if I build one now, I only need another Dark Hero to get 6 heroes, and maybe it can help me go through Sealand. Because this is something that brings resources every day. So it's one of the things. It's sort of a PvE with an actual reward. And so that was something. So I didn't really see it, so I decided to go. I was a bit weak in terms of PvE. I couldn't finish like all the broken spaces, for example. And also I broke my rainbow by destroying Valentino. And so I decided to build actually Sigmund. Yeah, so not the best voices, but he's counter-attacking when the enemy has lower armor than itself. And he has a lot of armor, so he usually counter-attacks. And he also reduces the armor of the enemy, so he has armor boost, HP boost, attack boost, precision boost. He reduces the armor enemies, so he will even counter-attack more. He has more chance to counter-attack as round go by, and he's doing burning damage over time. So he was one of the strongest PvE unit. So I build the full attack. So the question is, what's the impact of Sigmund? And actually, the impact of Sigmund, I mean, we can do some tests, and I will comment. So with Sigmund, so Amuvor is really a great hero, but I feel if I put Cruz weakens the enemy around 1. So he's doing a bit of damage boost for the team. He's bringing some energy. And so I feel, plus with the rainbow boost, so everybody can +10% attack, so maybe it's better than Amuvor, so let's try that. Let's just see how it goes. So just excuse me, I'm just gonna put it's Johnson, and Johnson is a warrior, and I actually have anti-warrior. I even have great class specific anti-warrior artifact here. Block is kind of nice. Let me just check. Let's see how it goes. So this is with Sigmund, and the aura, and I wanted to have a monster attack. So it's the second lane. So the first lane I actually beat it in one go, and Sigmund did as much damage as Horus on the board, and also it reduces the armor of the enemies, so he's helping the team build some damage. So what I was surprised is actually tested Sigmund in the previous broken spaces on lane on level 3. And what I was surprised, I was expecting the damage of the team to go really up. So Sigmund did a lot of damage, more than Ada by herself. But I was expecting as well the damage to go even higher because of the armor reduce. But one thing I noticed is that all my damage dealer like Aspen, Horus, and even Amuvor, they all have armor break. And so that was one of the realization. I think Aspen is at 50. No, I think Horus is like 50. Aspen might be below. I can check that. But basically all my heroes already have a bit of armor break, so the benefit of having Sigmund to reduce the armor of the enemies was a bit lower than expected, just because all the heroes have armor break. My heroes at least. So they're going quite low, so we're not going to be able to test so much, I feel. Especially when you go below 35%, Aspen will start to do a lot more damage. So how many? So 1,500,000,000 500 million. Okay, 1.5. So Sigmund is doing really great, as I say, he's like Horus. And you should also boost. Horus doesn't boost the damage of the team, and Sigmund does by removing armor. So he's the best character against these. So Horus did 500 millions, Aspen did 200, and Sigmund did 600 million. Okay. So that was with Sigmund. Let's try. So we did 18%. Let's try without Sigmund. Let's try with Amuvor instead. And I think with Ada it might be better, just because I lose now the rainbow aspect. I think Ada will just bring a damage boost that is probably higher than I think I'm set up good. So she has this, probably not the best. Yeah, I'm just gonna put Hitler as well. So let's try how it goes. So we have 1.5 billion to beat. It's possible, by the way, that Amuvor does better than Aspen when the enemies are above 35%. So Belrain as well, I'm not sure if Belrain was necessary. So probably I can even put Ada instead of Belrain and hopefully increase my damage. So Belrain is helping the team with the attack boost. So we see how it goes. No, it's okay. So I lost actually a lot. So Horus used to do 500, right? Aspen the same, and he's just Horus was doing 500, Aspen 200, and Sigmund 6, right? So just lost 200. So a bit more Horus than this, but I just lost 200. Makes sort of sense. So I'm still losing 400 million here. I don't have a lot of trials, so I guess that's pretty cool. I can even do that. So Sigmund also is fortress, and so he has bonus damage against these enemies. So that makes him even better against the middle lane of the broken spaces. Let's see how it goes. I think so. Amuvor did more damage than Aspen in the run we did, and so I assume he's going to do more as well. So let's just do it like this. Oh wow! So okay, so now it's 2 billion, and Amuvor did a lot more damage, and so I think this is great. It means that Sigmund, so he did 700 million by himself. Horus did 100 million more, and Amuvor did great as well, 500. So here actually there was a big boost, and Amuvor definitely better than Aspen at the first half of the boss. So we can check the armor break. Just what I was saying. So he has 25% armor break. Okay, so he has armor break, but not a lot. So Aspen had more armor break, so he benefits less from Sigmund. He has 50%. And I think hers has 40%. So that's why I was saying Sigmund, it's not like my enemy has 0 armor break, but still he's pushing the remaining armor break, and with Amuvor especially, it had a lot of impact, it seems. So of course maybe it's a bit of energy with okay, so now we're 35%, so it comes of a territory where actually Aspen would be better. I'm just gonna try putting her instead of Beren, because I feel I have enough healing, and the bonus attack might be less than what Ada is doing as damage just natively. So let's try this. So in terms of synergy, you have Sigmund removing armor for the team. You have Cruz weakening enemy, so I think 15% damage boost. But not multiplicative with Heartwatcher, but additive. But it's first round, so he puts that. Plus he gives energy, and so I guess Horus plus Amuvor benefit from this energy extra energy in the team. So here I did that. I didn't want to put Aspen, even if Aspen may start to be better, just because I wanted to see Ada in the same condition, just to see if we have more damage. So everybody survived, everything's great. I didn't need Beren to survive, 1.7. So maybe there's a bit of RNG. Wow. So Amuvor did way less, so maybe there was sort of he critted well previous time. Of course Ada might have helped as well. I mean Beren with the attack boost. But okay. But as I was saying, Ada is really consistent hero. It's hard to. I mean, she's doing as much as Amuvor, right? So 1.7, that's great. Did I try without Sigmund? Yeah, I tried it. It was like 1. Yeah. It was not good. So now I'm going to try with Aspen just for the final fight. Yeah. Final. I mean, we did 18 the first try, and so I can I'm gonna put her. I guess the attack boost can be, and from the test I did, the attack boost was better than the 200 million from Ada, which might be a bit of a stretch, but it's possible. And so here we hope to have maybe more than 2 billion, just because Aspen is in execute mode, and so he has, is it 2% to 100% damage boosts every time he attacks. So it's possible that we will. So now in next round, Outwatcher would have put all the marks, plus Horus will keep ramp him up, plus Aspen, plus the enemies are losing their armor thanks to Sigmund. So 5 rounds. Will they go down? Maybe it's a bit hard, but the final round you do more damage than the first round for sure. It's gonna be a bit hard, but as you can see, it's really close. I think 1 will be remaining, 1 will die probably. Yeah. So 1.9 as well. So we did 1.9 with Amuvor, and now we're doing that as well with Aspen taking the lead. So a bit of RNG, but so far so good. And I guess we just can finish that. So that's for the test with Sigmund. So Sigmund, I had it 10 star, and E3 came out, and I planned my next steps, and I would not be able. At 10 star, it was not good in my team, and I planned what I wanted to do, and I had to wait like 3 months to put it E3. And also my priority was PvP, and so I decided to eat him, but I'm glad to have it back with the shiny armor, and he's definitely helping a bit getting these broken spaces down. And I did that as well, so that if there is great hero released and pressure to get a rainbow, I will have a rainbow. So I guess that will be it for the video, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye bye.